What's going on, guys? Welcome to day 9 of Power Rangers 30-Day Challenge, and today's topic is favorite monster. Now, I'm lazy, as you can see by the consistency of this channel. I'm very lazy, but I was not going to scroll through all the lists of monsters that have been created through the almost 30-year history of Power Rangers. I wasn't going to do it. So I did the safe bet and looked at just like the first couple seasons of Mighty Morphin. And there's always been one that stuck out to me. Lokar the Terrible. One second, guys. So there's one that stood out to me, and that was Lokar the Terrible. He appeared in season 1, which was, I guess, considered the finale of season 1. He appeared a couple of times in season 1, but like, he got really monumental status in this finale season 1, where they went up against the Cyclops Sword. Yeah, and I mean that was a damn good season finale. And honestly, if that had ended the series, like going back and rewatching it, if that had just ended the series right there, it would have been a decent end. But I'm glad we kept going. But Lokar, he's my favorite because he's a mystery, and there's so much you can do with a character like that. Now, I like what we got in the Tommy comic, the Tommy graphic novel, where we visited his dimension, learned that he's had Scorpina as his general / aide and captive, and they come back all those years later and start getting in trouble. Now, in the Sentai, Dai Satan or Dai Great Satan, one of them, he comes back a couple times. And the most recent time he came back was the 100 Strongest Warriors Super Battle, something like that. I would really love if Hasbro took that concept and adapted it to a Power Rangers short film or a TV show, or even put that in the comic. That would be a decent, Boom Studios, if you're watching, probably not, that would be a decent comic to see the Power Ranger version of that event. Hell, I'm working on it myself for part of my fanfiction on Shadowverse. Check that out, up here, one of those. But, yeah, so he's come back in there, and he actually had like a full body, and he was, large and in charge, and was wrecking, the Gokaiger team along with whoever else was fighting. So I really think it would be cool if we saw that. But because he's such a mystery, we don't know much about him, his powers, his history. All we know is that Rita is able to summon him sparingly. I guess he's so powerful that she's only able to summon his head from the other dimension and not all of him. I don't know. Could you just imagine if she was able to summon all of Lokar and he came to Earth during that season finale? And honestly, if I'm being real, I don't think the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin team would have survived. I'm just saying. Being realistic here. But, realistic for a Power Rangers show. That's hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, all that aside, that is why I'm choosing Lokar the Terrible as my favorite monster of Power Rangers. Now, who's your favorite monster? I'm glad they separated this between villains, monsters in general, because it gives a wide variety to choose from. Let me guys know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. As always, stay nerdy, Nashville. I've been Shadow King. May the power protect you, and take care.